Hey everyone, and welcome to Goth Girl Tarot. Today we're doing an all signs reading in regards to the blessings heading your way. We're going to take a look to see what's coming towards all of my signs. Just to say, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, if you're looking for a more in-depth reading, I highly suggest not only checking out your sun sign, but checking out your moon and your rising as well. Okay, well, let's dive right in and see what blessings are heading towards Pisces. Hey, Pisces. Let's see what blessings are heading towards Pisces Collective. What blessings are heading towards Pisces? So first we have the Eight of Swords. Next we have the Five of Swords, followed by Judgment, ending with the Tower. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, Pisces, I'm really picking up that there's something that you've kind of been feeling really anxious about as of late, okay? I'm seeing that this is about to come to a head, okay? I think then because this is blessings heading your way, I'm getting this real sense that I feel like this disagreement or argument you've been having with I'm coming across like really combative energies. This situation is about to be resolved, okay? Now this is the thing that I'm seing, is especially for Judgment to be here, and this card Judgment is represented by a door. Okay, now this door in my mind really represents you leaving this space. Okay, I feel like, the real vibe that I'm getting from this is that these people that you're fighting with, I feel like you might not even be aware that they're not on your team. And I feel like this is a blessing coming into play. And again, it is going to be rather shocking. I think that's why the Tower is here. But the thing is with this, it's almost like these people are going to show their true selves to you. You're going to see them for who they truly are. These are not people on your team. These are not people you could consider friends by any means. Okay. And I think that if anything, I think this Eight of Swords energy, I feel that these people have been adding to that. Okay. I feel like, they may have been making underhand remarks or something along those lines, something very subtle, but it kind of sat with you, and you're like, I didn't really like the way that that felt when you said that. But you may have kept it to yourself and just thought, hey, maybe I'm just being over emotional, or maybe I'm just overreacting. When instead, you're actually getting intuitive hits that these people are genuinely not on your side. Okay. Um, I do see that this will be rather shocking, but this is a blessing because of the fact that these people, once they show themselves to you, you are then in a position of power. You will see them for who they truly are. The mask will be removed, and it will be up to you to decide whether you want to stay in this energy around these individuals, or if you want to give them space and remove the power that they hold over you. Because I'll be real, a stranger coming at you saying awful things, most people can just say, yeah, whatever, I don't care about you. It's when some people that we do care about say those things, whether it's family or friends. Those are the people that can really make comments that get under your skin. I feel that, especially if you were on the fence about certain individuals, they're going to be showing you their true face. Now, if you wish to walk away from them, and then what I'm seeing in the cards is, and to be honest, I get the feeling that, I feel like secrets are going to come out. You're going to see these people for who they are. Highly suggest you're not, I don't think that you're overreacting, especially if you feel some kind of way towards these people. I think that your intuition has been having hits that you might not have wanted to acknowledge. Okay. And I think it is going to be it's going to be a surprise, but I also feel like it'll be a surprise to these people because I see that once they reveal themselves, I feel you actually making the choice to remove yourself from it. And I feel like, especially Pisces, hey, like, Pisces tend to put up with a lot. They allow themselves to be treated and mishandled. Not allow, but it happens. But Pisces can also stay in situations far longer than it's what's good for them. And I feel that if anything, these people are really going to be surprised because you're walking away from them. And that's the blessing, is you're removing this negative energy out of your space. And that's a huge blessing, because once you get this negative energy out of your space, you're actually opening the door for all sorts of new energy, new vibrations to enter your sphere. Okay. um, I do, and again, bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands, so the choice is yours. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. The choice is truly going to be yours, but I see that whatever choice it is, you're choosing what's best for you. Okay, it doesn't get more powerful than that. Honestly, that's a really great, because how many people deal with fake friends and they're not even aware that they're there. You're going to be this. These are the fake friends or fake family, because these are people that are close to you. Okay. I feel that, and you're going to get into a space where you're going to say, no, not for me. And you're actually finding that inner power, that inner courage to walk away from them. Wow. All right. Let's see. What are the blessings coming in for Aquarius? What blessings are coming in for Aquarius? What are the blessings 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 coming in for Aquarius? Okay, first up, we have the Page of Pentacles. Then we have the Nine of Wands. Then we have the Seven of Cups, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So Aquarius, of your blessings coming in. Wow. Okay. I see that you had some kind of idea, right? I feel that, it's not, I feel like the movement from it, I feel like this is in regards to your finances. This could have been maybe applying for a new job, or, maybe starting some kind of venture that would have been a money-making idea, or even just in trying to find ways of improving your current work situation. I feel that you are, like, it's like you're getting through it, but I feel that you are kind of like, it's almost like you're on the defense. Like, you have to, like, you're succeeding, but I do feel like, it's almost as though you have to really stand your ground on this one, as far as wanting um that blessing to really come. You're fighting for it. I see that this is the blessing that's coming in too, and it's crazy. You have a lot of options coming towards you, like a lot. Seven of Cups, you're going to be spoiled for choice. And I'm telling you, this is in regards to your finances. I think that one of these options, right? I think one of these options. So, this is what I have to say though too. This, you're kind of like struggling through it, and kind of, again, I'm picking up really stagnant energy. I see that you have other choices that are going to be laid before you. These choices, one in particular, holy smokes, it's going to turn around your entire life. This is a choice. One of these options that's presenting themselves to you, it's going to be life changing. Life changing. I see overall at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. So that tells me that you're bound to have a victory regardless. But I do see that whatever option that you kind of thought was viable, but you're not seeing the return, maybe go back to the drawing board, or wait to see what else shows itself to you. Because what I am seeing is that the current one, it's almost like that it's not having the lift off that you want, and I feel like it's one of the other options that's really going to expand yourself, help you expand yourself financially, very much so, very, very much so. Okay, let's see what blessings are heading towards Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, let's see what blessings are heading towards Capricorn right now. What are the blessings heading towards Capricorn right now? What blessings are heading towards Capricorn right now? What are the blessings heading towards Capricorn right now? Let's see. What blessings are heading towards Capricorn right now? Let's see. Capricorn, a little side story. You might have a lot of options heading your way. Especially, I feel like there might be a few avenues that you could see blessings in. But let's see what your main spread has to say about it. Or blessings. First card, Ace of Swords, followed by the Seven of Wands. Next, we have the Eight of Chalices, also Eight of Cups. That followed by the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Okay? So what I'm seeing, Capricorn, your blessing is coming through you standing your own ground. Okay? I see that it's almost like you have success right at the tip of your fingertips. Okay, it's like around the corner. This is going, it's almost like whatever that you're currently working on, I feel that you have to kind of stand up for yourself. Okay, and for that to pop up, I feel like there could be combative energies, people having a lot of opinions about what you're doing, even though they're not doing none of this themselves. You know what I mean? You're doing it for yourself, but they have an opinion about it, even though it might be something they've never done themselves. I see you on a massive spirit quest right now, big time. Okay, for the Eight of Cups, that's, some people is like, oh, it's walking away. That also means that you're going on a massive spirit quest. Okay, especially, and with that coupled with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, that's the card of introspection and wisdom. Okay, so I see you going within, and I feel that you're on a massive spirit quest. I think the reason that you're having to kind of stand your ground in this is I'm seeing the Page of Swords here, which tells me that you have people online having an opinion about what you're doing. I don't know if, for you to have the Seven of Wands, I don't know if people are just being argumentative, combative, some kind of vibration like that. But for Page of Swords is telling me that this is an online thing. You have people spying on you online, watching what you're doing, watching your moves. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, people are going to do that. You can't stop them. But what you can do is rise above. And I see you doing exactly that. I think that they're kind of spying on you, and it's almost, I would consider this, especially how I just worded it. It sounds like they're coming from a place of jealousy. It does. It could be people also looking up to you and being like, wow, watching you succeed, because I see that you're having a victory in this. It's like you know what you want to do moving forward, and it's like you're digging your heels in and you're going for the gold. And I see that, I got to be honest though, it's almost like Spirit is saying, make sure you take your time to connect with us. So regardless of your religion, I would highly recommend taking time to pray or to meditate. One, either, both, it doesn't matter. Take that time to connect with Spirit, okay? Big time, because I think that that's really going to help propel you forward in a positive way. But I definitely see other people kind of watching your success, but I see that you have to defend yourself. So but I see you're succeeding, and I feel like they're seeing the success that you're heading towards. That's probably why they have an opinion about it, is because you're already heading in a way that they wish they could, and the reality is it's not that they can't, it's just they're not taking steps that you are to have that kind of success for themselves. If they were to do it themselves, they could reach a level of success as well. But instead, they're diminishing their own energy by having opinions about what you're doing instead of working on themselves. Okay? Okay. So, if anything, Capricorn, your blessing is that you're literally going to like succeed in whatever you're working on. That is a side note that yeah, people are going to have opinions on it. But stand your ground. You're the one having the success. You know what I mean? And don't allow anyone else to take that away from you, Capricorn. Okay. All right. Let's see what blessings are coming in for Sagittarius. What are the blessings coming in for Sagittarius? Let's see. What blessings are coming in towards Sagittarius? What's going on with my Saggies? Hey, Sagittarius. Let's see. What blessings are coming in towards you, Sagittarius? Let's see. Okay, first card. We have Strength, followed by the Sun. Next is the Seven of Swords, followed by the King of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Hold on, I want my camera to focus. The Knight of Swords. Okay, already seeing a storyline for you. Okay, Sagittarius, your blessing, you're just killing it all around. I feel like I'm getting the real feeling that this is a Sagittarius that you can't bother. It's like you're going to succeed from sheer willpower alone. And you're doing that, Sagittarius. That's what I'm seeing here. I think there is a little heads up here that you might deal with someone that's a little sneaky or someone who's like presenting themselves to be something that they're not, you know, kind of but I see regardless that can't, they're not going to bother you. It's like, you know, even if they lie to you, it's like I genuinely can't be bothered. I have so much stuff that I want to accomplish, and I see you doing just that, accomplishing goals left and right, Sagittarius. I honestly, I'm seeing though as well that, you know, if you're not here yet, stand stand firm, hold your inner strength, your inner reserves, because the Sun is out right after, which is like one of the best cards you could get, especially in blessings. That's like true happiness and joy is headed to you. Okay, there is this energy that you know, again, it's almost like a little heads up. There might be someone who's not presenting themselves, they're not being authentic, they're not being a truthful person. However, Sagittarius, ends with the King of Wands, and regardless of gender, King of Wands, that is someone who is it's Sagittarius to a T. King or Queen of Wands, that's Sagittarius all day. That just screams someone who's fun, outgoing, someone who is, especially for you to be king status, male or female, you are someone that other people look up to. Your finances are definitely improving. If they're not already, they will be soon. I see that, you know, it's almost like whoever this person is, you're not even going to be bothered by their actions because you're going to be on such a strong path to success, Sagittarius. For bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. That really tells me that regardless of what energy that doesn't align with what you want for yourself, you're going to face it down and conquer it. Okay. Any kind of fears, any kind of back talk to yourself, put it away, shut it down. Okay. Because I see you doing just that. I see you being able to say, nope, I actually know what I'm capable of, and I'm going to do it, because I literally see you succeeding again from sheer will alone. Like so you can't keep this Sagittarius down. Whoever I'm channeling to right now, it's amazing. Like I see you're just killing it left and right, Sagittarius, left and right. Okay, let's see what is going on with my Scorpios. Hey, Scorpio. Let's see what blessings are heading towards Scorpio right now. What are the blessings heading towards Scorpio? Scorpio, you have, this is a side note, you have a serious, serious wish coming towards you right now. Serious wish that's actually being manifested. If it hasn't already, it will soon. Honestly, it's a big one. It's a big one. It's something you've wanted to for a while, is coming towards you. That's a side story for one side, well, not just one, excuse me, but for the Sagittarius that needs to hear that. That's definitely a prediction. I see that something very, very positive is en route to you as we speak. Okay, let's see what blessings are heading towards my collective for Sagittarius. Okay, first up, you have the Six of Cups, followed by the Eight of Wands, followed by the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Okay, so Sagittarius, excuse me, Scorpio. I don't know if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, but let's see what these cards. So I'm already getting a story. I'm already getting a storyline for you, Scorpio. So what I'm actually seeing, someone from your past is going to be wishing to be part of your present. Okay, I definitely see them coming in with some kind of communication. Okay, and I think that part of you, like, not necessarily, oh, you want this person back to be in a relationship, but I think part of you did want them to come back as some kind of, um hey, I knew that you'd miss me because I'm worth missing kind of vibe. Not so necessarily you want a relationship. Some of you might genuinely want to be with this person again. This is the thing that I'm seeing from the cards. This is, it's almost like your chance to choose for yourself what you want. Okay, big time. Okay, what I'm seeing is that when this person from the past comes back, and again, it's really your choice. I see you weighing the pros and the cons of this situation, of how you want to move forward, if you wish to move forward. Okay. I would like to say though, the cards are pointing out that this person was not very honest. This was a dishonest person. They got the Seven of Swords popping up for them. So that really shows me that they have like liar, cheater, thief energy. Okay. They might not have necessarily cheated, but they weren't honest either. This is someone that really pretended to be something that they were not. So, and I think that's going to have a big part to play in this. However, I would like to say that Spirit is coming through saying, tap into your Emperor energy, Scorpio, which really means this is the time to make a head over heart decision. Really think about what occurred with this person in the past. Is it likely to repeat? If so, is this something that you would want to go through again? Okay. Because as for them to be showing up as a Seven of Swords, if this is the energy that came at you last time, I don't see that changing. I see that I won't lie, I definitely see them reminiscing about you. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about the times you guys had together. That's actually what's driving them to message you and reach out to you. But just because you're worth missing doesn't mean that person is necessarily worth missing. And if you've already gone through this with this person, it's really going to be up to you. But I would say, the cards are kind of advising that it's probably best to make a head over heart decision in regards to this person, because again, I feel like it's like the same old story. Like if they come forward with some kind of communication, I don't think it'll be honest. Not necessarily their feelings towards you, but what's currently going on with them. You know what I mean? There might be, I feel like there's underlying things here that they're not going to tell you until you're in it and it's too late. You know what I mean? I don't see this person. It doesn't seem like they've done any personal growth since the time that they spent with you. Okay. But the blessing coming in is it's almost like you get a chance to redo. The blessing is that you get the final choice. You get the final choice on what happens, not this person. So if they're the ones that left you high and dry, they're going to come back to you, and it's going to be your decision now on what to move. The ball is for the proverbial ball will be in your court. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. All right, let's go to Libra. Hey, Libra. Let's see what blessings are heading towards Libra right now. What are the blessings heading towards Libra right now? Blessings heading towards Libra right now. What are the blessings heading towards Libra right now? What blessings are heading towards Libra right now? Let's see. Blessings heading towards Libra. Let's see. First card, we have the Three of Pentacles. Then we have the Sun, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, ending with the Nine of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you have Strength. Okay. So this is a strong message. This is a strong message, Libra. I see that this, in my mind, this is definitely a financial read. Okay, that's the vibe that it's putting out to me. I actually see that you working as part of a team is actually going to go extremely well. Like, I can't, for it to be the Three of Pentacles to be followed by the Sun, like, oof. I mean, this is like, it's pure joy. It's literally, and it's followed by the Queen of Pentacles. So regardless of gender, you're going to literally get to a place where you are actually very, very financially stable, financially secure, financially independent. Like that's the road that you're headed towards. Now this working as a team, this could be, especially if you work with other people. This could also be, if you do own a small business, maybe getting some help or insight from your friends and family could really actually be useful to you at this time. Just to see, someone might have an idea that could really be a moneymaker, that could really help benefit you. Excuse me. But I'm seeing that this is going to lead to, it's just like, it's like you're overjoyed. This is something really great. Also for it to be, this, I mean, it could be a pay raise. You might, or something along those lines. You might get some kind of bonus financially, because you're literally going from the Three of Pentacles, which is like your cohesive worker, to the Queen of Pentacles. So there's definitely a massive, massive financial upgrade heading towards you. This could also be some kind of payout. But I think as far as the Queen of Pentacles is concerned, and seeing that transfer from the Three to the Queen, that really tells me that it's almost like you're going to be entering a position of power. Now, I will tell you that, with this, like, it's almost like you're added power. Like, you know what I mean? You're definitely entering some kind of position of power. So what the cards are saying, however, is yes, you're going to succeed. You're going to reach that next level. However, be mindful, because once, it's almost as though you're doing so well that other people are kind of going to want to come at you because they might not be doing as well. Stand your ground, stand your ground, stand your ground, especially for the bottom of the deck, because I see you're entering your boss vibe. Like, it's like your boss vibration. You run this situation. That's where you're headed. Okay, Libra. But I see that it's almost like the Nine of Wands is here. So it's almost like, it's like you're gonna have to defend yourself against other people. Some people might start coming for you because they're jealous of the success, or, you know what I mean? They want to give you a hard time because maybe they're not seeing the same success at their situation. I see, though, that you're overcoming this, but make sure that you don't let anyone else get you down, because you're succeeding. You're moving right for you. You know what I mean? You can't control what happens in someone else's life. Don't make anyone make you feel guilty about you doing well for yourself. If someone wants to sit there and try to make you feel guilty because you're bettering yourself, that kind of says a lot about them. Okay? So just keep that in mind. But I definitely see a huge increase in your finances, big time. Okay. And again, this is because I think you're working in some kind of team, and it's really going to benefit you. It's really going to benefit you. Okay, so don't let any naysayers say anything to you about it, because the vibration I'm getting is they're actually jealous because they're not doing the same for themselves. Okay, Libra. All right, let's see what's going on with Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Let's see what blessings are heading towards Virgo right now. What are the blessings heading towards Virgo right now? What blessings are heading towards Virgo right now? Let's see. What are the blessings heading towards Virgo right now? Okay, let's see. What blessings are heading towards Virgo right now? What's going on with Virgo? Virgo and their blessings. Okay, first card is the Queen of Cups, followed by the Nine of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Wands, followed by the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo, I actually see right now that, and this is what I got to tell you. It's like they're telling me the blessings, but they're also just giving you a heads up of what might occur, what's going to occur because of this. Because, and I'm seeing this is a running theme. Like a lot of people seem to be jealous of my signs right now. Seriously, this is going on, and they're all different cards, but the way that they're lining up, very similar. Everyone seems to be there's a lot of jealous people around y'all. You know what I mean? Which at the end of the day, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. So if you got haters, you doing something right. Remember that. If you got haters, you got people saying this, that, and the other to you, talking out their necks at you, you're doing something right. You're doing something darn right. So what I'm seeing, Virgo, is you're moving towards something that feels like the right move for you. I see you make, especially Queen of Cups, male or female, you're making an emotional decision of what feels best for you in your life. Okay. I actually see that this is going to lead to you. You're going to end up amassing a good amount of wealth for yourself. You're going to be very comfortable. Okay. Very comfortable financially. I see that this is what's heading towards you. And I see that you're using your emotions to really figure out, because you can focus on the analytical side of things, of course, but, if anything, there's a hint to really go after what makes your heart sing. Okay. Whatever you're thinking of, where you're like, I really enjoy that. I really, you know, I like it more than this, that, and the other. I see that you pursuing what truly makes you happy, that's where you're actually going to amass a good amount of wealth. Like you're entering your like a very abundant stage. This is the thing that I have to tell you. Just, I think that there's some people that might come towards you. It's almost like they want to compete with you. There's no competing with you. You're on your level. They're on their own level. Like there's no competition. Only small-minded or low self-esteem individuals view for anything as a competition. You know what I mean? That's not, life is not a competition. You not only, we strive to thrive, okay? That's everyone should be striving to thrive, okay? And there's no competition. What might look like success for you could look like something else to somebody else, but it doesn't matter because it's success to you. However, I do see that other people are seeing you be successful. They will definitely, I feel like people are kind of going to come in with combative energy, because normally I would say, oh, this is like brainstorming or something. No, that's not the vibe, because the fallen card is the Four of Swords. Okay, that tells me that these people, and it's almost like they're jealous. They're jealous about your success, and they see that you're being successful right now, and they can't, they don't like it. They don't like it because they're not doing well for themselves. um I'm seeing though that the following card after the Five of Wands is the Four of Swords, which really tells me that regardless of what these people say, right? Take some time for you. Don't allow these people to get to you. And if anyone does make comments that does get to you, I would literally withdraw from that individual, take some space, take some time to really go within yourself and make sure that you're fully healed. Because, at the end of the day, if you're in a good place emotionally, people aren't going to be able to take digs at you. It's not going to be possible because you're going to be vibrating so high that they can say whatever they like, but it will not affect you. But I do see that some of these comments might be affecting you, which really tells me that, maybe it's a good time for you to do some internal healing for yourself because you shouldn't feel bad because you're doing well. That doesn't make any sense. You're doing well. People that are genuinely happy, there'll be people that care about you will be happy for you. They won't make little remarks. They won't try to take digs at you or say, well, you're not doing it this way and this is the way I would do it. And nothing of that nature. They would just be happy for you. So just remind yourself that whatever these people might say, they're not happy with themselves. So obviously, if they're not happy with themselves, you probably wouldn't want to follow their advice because they're not happy people. It's like, I'd say that, what people's actions speak volumes about them. And I see you really actually doing really well for yourself, really well for yourself. So if you come across this, just, take time to, separate yourself if necessary. Even just, removing yourself so you can have some peace of mind and enter a piece of calm. I see that might be the best move for you. Okay. Also, bottom of the deck is Three of Pentacles. Keep working towards it. Okay. Whatever your success is, whatever your heart sings with, keep putting, it's like it's like you're building a foundation stone by stone for yourself. Don't allow other people to have any effect on that. I see that you're actually going to be succeeding. Okay. Big time. Don't give up. Lay down your foundation brick by brick. If you do need to remove yourself or take some space from any individuals that are kind of saying negative things to you, do that. That's perfectly fine. That's called having boundaries. Don't allow other people to affect you because I'm letting you know now they feel some kind of way because they're jealous that because you're going to be doing really well for yourself. That's the blessing. You're going to be doing really, really well for yourself. Okay. Big time. It's just you're going to deal with combative energies, but it seems like they're just green with envy. Okay, that's really what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's see what blessings are coming in for Leo. Hey Leo, let's see what blessings are coming in for Leo. What are the blessings coming in for Leo? Let's see. What are the blessings coming in for Leo? Let's see. Blessings heading towards Leo. Let's see. What blessings are heading towards my Leos? Okay, first up, we have the King of Wands, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. That looks good. Ooh, followed by the Knight of Chalices, also known as the Knight of Cups. Ending with the King of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of energy going on here. You know what I'm seeing? Because I really see this. I see that you're being represented by the King of Wands. Male or female, don't matter. Wands is fire, right? So I feel that really represents you. Just so you know, Leo, you're looking darn good to a lot of people. Very much so. People are very much attracted to you. Now, this is the thing that especially I feel like if you're a Leo that's kind of been you know, because I'm getting very romantic vibes from this. Okay. So if you and your current partner haven't been doing so well, or you're single and, you know, you're looking to find someone that really matches your vibration, the wheel is turning in your favor. I see that this is absolutely what's going to be happening for you. Someone's coming in, and this person has really like a kind, thoughtful, sweet manner. This is a somebody, they're definitely very romantic. Okay. And this is the thing, I think they want to come in with some kind of communication. Also, at the same time, I gotta say, you might have potentially, because I'm seeing the King of Wands and the King of Swords. There is a chance that they could either be a fire sign or an air sign, but either way, they're both kings. Like, you know, they're not pages. You know, the energy coming towards you. It is a Knight of Cups, but the Knight of Cups is, that's someone coming in. That's love in motion. Someone wants to enter your space, right? Make themselves known. Okay, and I do see they want to come in with some kind of communication, and I also see this confirmed because at the bottom of the deck you have the Eight of Wands. Just to say, this person initially, you know, I feel like the King of Wands isn't someone who like pours their heart out right away. They, you know, they're kind of a bit analytical in their perception. They're more, you know, mind over heart process when it comes to thought process, I should say. However, they are coming in with good intentions, right? So even if this person might not be super lovey-dovey at first, I feel like that is their initial thought. Okay, is that they want to, but especially especially with the King or the Queen of Swords, they're the kind of person that they will lower down their sword when they trust someone, but you have to earn their trust. So it does take a little time, but I see again for the Wheel of Fortune to be here, like luck is on your side. I feel like this is, especially because you guys are both coming in as, you know, court cards. So you guys are very well matched. You know, it's not, this person isn't going to be lacking too much. I don't see anyone, you know, no one person makes way more than the other. You know, one, you're going to have to support this person, or, you know, they're emotionally mature. I don't see that. I don't. I see that you guys are actually very well matched towards each other. Okay. And I feel that this is honestly, this is especially if you've been like hoping that someone will come in. Someone's coming in. Someone's coming in, and they're coming in with communication. Okay. All right. Let's see what is coming in for Cancer. Hey, Cancer. Let's see what blessings is heading towards Cancer right now. What are the blessings heading towards Cancer right now? Let's do that again. Let's see what the blessings are heading towards Cancer right now. Blessings for my Cancer. Let's see. Let's see. What are the blessings heading towards Cancer? Let's see. Oh, hold on a second, you guys. All right. Let's see. What are the blessings heading towards Cancer? Okay. First up, we have the Three of Pentacles. Next is the Empress, followed by the Four of Cups, followed by the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so what I'm actually seeing is this is a Cancer who's, I mean, I see that you're very whole. You're very whole. You're a whole person. I feel that you're actually, you know, you're focused on work right now, and building up your finances. You might be a little money focused. You know, nothing wrong with that. You know, build, get the bag, shoot. So I'm seeing that that's kind of your focus right now, is really, you know, it's working on your finances, but I also see that you're working on yourself. And you're seeing a payout, or you're going to be, because you're coming out as the Empress. Okay, this is someone who's loving, nurturing, caring, kind. This is someone who is, it's almost like you're a well of emotion and kindness that other people can really draw from. Okay, and that's so beautiful. I do see that, this is what I'm seeing, is that right now I'm saying on the love front, things might be a little stagnant right now, okay? But literally, it's almost like this small. You're focused on building yourself up, but I do see that you might be wishing that you had a proverbial partner in crime, right? Someone to be there with you, and someone that you could really, you know, pour your love into, but that's also going to pour their love into you, so it's not just a one-way street. um, I see that you do have, if someone's coming in, someone has actually been watching your growth, someone's really impressed, they want to come in with some kind of communication towards you, and this person has love on the mind. They're coming in with romance, big time. Now, I just have to say, obviously, take time. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither should your relationship be. So, if you do come across someone that seems like a viable option, take time to get to know them to make sure that they are, in fact, someone that matches your frequency, where the give and take is going to be equal. But I definitely see that you working on yourself and focusing on building yourself up, I feel that that alone has actually been you're calling in someone that, as their intentions don't seem bad to me. I'll say that. It's not clarifying anything else, but it says that they got love on their mind. You know what I mean? And that's the intention that they're coming in with. But I would, I always say, if that's their intention initially, make sure that stays their intention after you guys spend some time together. But it looks very, very promising, Cancers. It looks very promising that you're gonna have someone come towards you that really, they want something meaningful. They want a meaningful connection. Okay. That's so awesome. All right. Well, I mean, I gotta say, because let's be real, in today's day and age, people that are actually coming in with a romantic vibe, it's few and far between. So I see that you're reaching that in between spot, and you got someone headed your way. All right. Now let's see what's going on with Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Let's see what blessings are heading towards my Gemini right now. What are the blessings heading towards my Gemini? What blessings are heading towards my Gemini right now? Let's see. What blessings are heading towards my Gemini? Let's see. Blessings heading towards my Gemini. What are the blessings heading towards my Gemini? Okay, first up, we have the King of Pentacles. Ooh. Followed by the Hierophant. Next is the Page of Cups. Ending with the Five of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, also known as the Knight of Chalices in this deck. So, Gemini, I see that your finances are going to I mean, if you're not there now, that's the direction you're headed. You're entering a phase of financial stability, big time, Gemini. Okay. Also, it's almost like you follow your heart, follow your gut. That's definitely a message I would say, especially for the Hierophant to be here. That's really you connected to spirit, very connected to spirit. Also, I also always take that card as a sign that, you are connected. Don't get me wrong, but it never hurts to connect more and really make sure that you're matching the frequency and following the signs that spirit is putting before you. So if you're religious of any kind, I don't care what it is, pray to your higher power, nobody else's, unless that's your choice, but I would recommend, pray. So God or goddess or Allah, does not matter. Pray, because higher power wants to really connect with you, because they want to show you, they're going to give you the signs. and show you the path that's meant for you. Just call on them, talk to them, pray to them, okay? So I also see, this is a thing, I see that um, your romance, it's like you have this like light, fun idea of what you'd like. And I see that there are a lot of people that, I'm not sure if it's you kind of choosing who you want to be with, or you might have a lot of people fighting for your attention, Gemini. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Now, what I'm this is a thing though. I'm going to recommend that you follow your intuition. Okay, follow that intuition, because especially when it comes to romance, I feel that we'll get senses about a person. And I'm not saying, oh, look at their surface or anything like that, or anything shallow. That's not what I mean when I say, because that would be just judging other people, and we don't do that. Screw that. You know, somebody, and I'll tell you, someone could look delightful on the outside. They might have the appearance of being a decent person when you initially talk to them. But if you get a strange sense that something is off about that person, I would follow that big time. Okay, Gemini? Um, but I got to say, I would really recommend what I'm seeing in these cards for the bottom of the deck to be the Knight of Cups. I would say that really see who matches that loving, romantic energy. Okay. Because again, other people, they might want your attention, but are they in it for the right reasons? Do you guys want the same things? These are all things that you have to talk about with my Gemini, and that shouldn't be difficult for you, babe. Okay. Well, so I should hope. So I should hope. Talking can be difficult for anyone, depending on the context. So, but if anyone can get to the bottom of things through conversation, it's my Gemini. Okay. So, because I do see a lot of people vying for your attention, but I feel like that you're gonna find in that group your match. I think one of these people are particular. It's almost like you guys heart lights are going to match each other's tone very well, very, very well. Okay, but use your intuition to lead you to the right pick for you. Because again, especially if you are looking for a relationship, relationships, they take time, to build up the trust between two people. It's not an overnight thing. It's not, as quick and easy as ordering Domino's. You can't get love on deliver. That's not how it works. You got to take time, put the energy and work into it. But if that's not your cup of tea and you're like, well, I just want to have fun and experience life, find someone that also matches your vibration, because it doesn't matter what you're looking for. You just want to find someone that wants the same things, regardless of what that might be. You want to find someone that really, when you're spending time with them, you're like, wow, I genuinely enjoy this person's company. And I feel that in this group, you will find that. But make sure you use your intuition, because I do see the fact that it's saying that to me really kind of tells me that there might be some options where you would be very, you're not going to be happy at the end of the day with that choice. So take your time to really see who matches your frequency and who do you really vibe with. Life is about vibrations and energy. Make sure you find someone where it's not just, oh, they look good. It's more of a, they look good, but they are good on the inside for you directly. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what is coming in for my Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Let's see what blessings are coming in towards Taurus. What are the blessings heading towards Taurus? Let's see. What are the blessings heading towards Taurus? What blessings are heading towards Taurus? Let's see. What are the blessings heading towards Taurus? All right, what's coming in for my Taurus? Let's see. Let's see. All right, first we have the moon. followed by the Eight of Swords, followed by the Five of Wands, followed by the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Star. Okay, there's the saving grace, because I'm looking at these cards and I'm like, how is this blessings? But it makes sense now. Let's get to the reading. I'm actually seeing that, especially for the moon to come up first, I'm really seeing that either someone was telling you lies or something was going on beneath the surface that you weren't aware of. And I think that may have come to a head or come out. The truth may have come out because I see the Eight of Swords. This situation involves multiple people. That's what I'm seeing. It's not clarifying what kind of situation, but it's telling me that multiple people were in fact involved in this. Okay, and I think that this came out. I also feel that you may have had some kind of intuition kick about it, but you couldn't really confirm it. I think that this information is slowly but surely coming out, and you're also following your intuition. Good on you, Taurus. And I feel that this is like, I feel like this situation not only involved a lot of people, but I feel they're coming across as like really combative energy. Okay, I see you finding your courage in this. It's like you go from being trapped in your own head, the Eight of Swords, to the Knight of Swords. Okay, that's someone who's rushing into battle, absolutely fearless. You are on the front lines. If they want to fight, you got your sword ready. Okay, they picked the wrong Taurus to mess with. That's what I'm seeing here. This is the thing too. And like for this to have happened, you standing your ground, and it's almost like you're facing this fear, because it's almost like this had you stuck in your head. You're going to be facing that fear, okay, and overcoming it, whatever this might be. You're overcoming it. I see you standing in your strength and your power. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star. Okay, you have a dream of yours that's ready to manifest right on the other side of this. It's almost like, even if this isn't other people, this would be overcoming fears. Okay, I do see though that this is probably a situation with a lot of people, not too many, but well, maybe a lot. It depends, because it's the Five of Wands, so it can be, it could be a multiple of range. But I'm seeing that once this comes out and you see these combative energies and you really are just like, nope, not have it, stand up for yourself. You find it's like you're behaving in such a brave fashion, Taurus. It's actually really impressive, I gotta say. And you're standing up for yourself. You're facing your fears right down in the eye. You know what I mean? That turn, it's like it does a 180. Your energy does a 180 because you find your bravery, you find your strength, you find your courage. That is opening this massive door for a huge manifestation to come in and manifest for you. It's already en route. It's already en route. I feel like you just have to get through this situation. Right on the other side of it, you have a massive blessing heading your way. Massive blessing heading your way. But you got to face down your fear. Whatever this fear is, whatever you've kind of been in your head about, worried about, anxious about, face it. Face that fear, because once you overcome this fear, you have this massive wish. This is a big wish. This is a big wish. It could be in regards to your finances as well, or it could just be in regards to like working. But it could be in regards to some kind of work. But if it's not that, it's yeah, no, I definitely see that it's like, so you got to face this fear, because this manifestation's like right on the other side of it. It's right on the other side of the situation. Okay, but you gotta, once you get through that, that's when you're allowing this huge blessing to enter in. And this could be a financial blessing, but that's just it's possible. But I do feel like it could be really anything. But the you facing your fear has to be addressed first before this blessing can enter your life. Okay, all right, let's see what blessings are heading towards my Aries. Hey Aries, let's see what blessings are heading towards Aries right now. What are the blessings heading towards Aries right now? Let's see what blessings are heading towards Aries right now. What blessings are heading towards Aries right now? What are the blessings heading towards Aries right now? Let's see. Blessings heading towards my Aries. Let's see. Okay, first we have the Two of Cups. Next we have the Five of Swords, followed by the Page of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now, Aries, this is, okay, either you're in a connection or you have one that's about to occur, okay? I'm seeing, though, that there might be, you guys might be a little argumentative or dealing with some kind of disagreement right now, would probably be the best way to put that. I see that one person might be more money focused and the other person is more emotionally focused, okay? And that's how you guys go about that's what you're focused on. One person's more of an emotional love person. The other person, not that they're not loving, but they are more concerned about financial stability, okay? And if anything, I see that those are both viable things to be concerned about, you know what I mean? But I do see that this difference in how you view things could be leading to some disagreements. Okay, this is the thing, and this is the blessing coming towards it. You guys have to really realize that the base focus and the base concern for both of you is strengthening home base. That's really, one person's concerned about the emotional welfare of this relationship or this new connection that's going to be coming in. That's their concern or your concern. You or them could also be on the flip side of that, more concerned about the financial stability of your home life. Those are both and I think that once you guys realize, you know, we're coming at it from different angles, but at the end of the day, we are both wanting a stable home life in different aspects, but it is the same base concept. You guys both want a stable home life, a harmonious home life. So I see that you guys will be reaching that. It's almost like, you know, again, it's almost like instead of saying, well, they want different things than me and I want this and I want that, it's like, well, if we combine forces and we really can create this union of differences, but use both of those aspects to benefit not just yourselves, but each other. I see you strengthening your relationship tenfold. Okay. If anything, it's like use those differences to strengthen home base. That's what I'm saying here. You know, yes, you guys are coming at it from different angles, but if you combine forces, you both are going to be like totally unstoppable in this. But also just remember, don't diminish someone else's points of view, even if they differ from your own. You know what I mean? Just, you know, take it into consideration, okay? Because they at the end of the day, I think that you guys both want the same thing. And again, it's really just you both want a stable home life or a stable connection. If you're not moved in together, you know, it could just be a stable connection where you guys can both, you know, really accomplish the things that you both want to accomplish. I think that you guys actually want the same thing. I just think you guys have different ways of getting it done. Okay. Well, all right, everyone. Those are the blessings and readings that I have for everyone, all of my signs. As usual, it's an absolute pleasure reading for you guys. And until next time, be sure to like, share, and subscribe my channel. I almost forgot to say that. I'm such a goose. And until next time, stay blessed, you guys. Bye.